Yo, what's the word? It's your boy Smoking Me TV rolling up another one. About to catch this cypher. We on here with your boy Mo City Menace. We up here for I'm up here for two reasons. You know what I'm saying? Mo up here for, you know what I'm saying? Definitely good reason. We definitely got your boy AK the Apostle up here. You know what I'm saying? Peace to
What?
A. But we're gonna get into a couple of things. First thing I wanted to get into was all this propaganda, false narratives of this Bud and Spence whole BS. You know what I'm saying? My thoughts is I'm not blaming Bud, I'm not blaming Spence. I'm blaming straight up PBC. I'm blaming promotional company for this one. Not happening. People can go with the well. Bud's not taking the money, Bud's not signing contracts, or Earl Spence told Bud to do this, or Earl Spence told Bud to do that. I'm not blaming either one of the fighters. I'm blaming the promotional companies, Al Heyman, anybody from Showtime. They don't want this fight to me. I believe that they fucking up everything for fans. That's my belief. You know what I'm saying? Mo, you got something to say about that?
I think it's beyond that. I think this was a good opportunity for boxing to win. You know what I'm saying? I think it's been a great year, so good of a year that if it's been such a good year that if Bud and Spence don't happen, yeah, it's bad. But man, I'm not gonna rain on the kind of year we had. We had almost what 9, 10 undisputed fights. Women's boxing was popping. Uh, Man, it's tragic for them and their legacies if it don't shape out. But man, clearly there's a problem with the politics in the in the quote unquote pockets or the perception of the pockets of these major companies. A lot of people are very misunderstood of what PBC is. They're not a promotional banner, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's probably the business fault more than the fighters.
I can understand that. I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? AK, you there with us, brother? I know when I spoke to him, he said he might be having some audio difficulties. You know what I'm saying? So if you already know AK, you know what I'm saying? If you fix up, come right through. But two, let's get to the real matter at hand on why me and Mo City Menace came together. Last night, we was on a live. Let me say this too. We was on Jamie the Miracle Mitchell's live, WBA Bantamweight champion. Definitely
Right.
go check her out. She's fighting coming up soon. I don't know. I got a date in month, but I just don't want to say it yet because she ain't say it yet. But she definitely she did a live last night, and she brought Keon up, Mo City. There's a couple people up there last night. And there was a young fighter up there named Cardo. Cardo is a fighter of Keith Thurman's one time. And Kato was up there, and Mo City had some questions for Kato. Couple of things Kato could answer, couple of things Kato couldn't, couple of things Kato wouldn't answer, which is understandable. That is Keith Thurman's fighter, but he was in Keith Thurman's house. Keith Thurman jumps on this live. You know what I'm saying? And there was a lot of questions asked. A lot of things went down on that live. Keith Thurman might have said a little bit too much on that live. Um, and it basically kind of went viral. Um, we got people out here, bigger content creators than I am, bigger content creators than most city is, and they're stealing the content. And instead of coming up there and telling, oh, all right, I got this from such and such, they come up with these names like Pound for Pound Boxing, whoever that is. But
I have no
that
idea who that
content,
is.
that content that was out, that's our content. That's Jamie the Miracle Mitchell's content. You know what I'm
Man,
saying? Everybody screams Clarissa Shields and Alicia Baumgardner and all of that, but we got a woman that's been champion for a little while, and I'm gonna tell you right now, runs the bantamweight division. Ain't nobody want to see her. They ducking her. She's might just be the most ducked fighter in boxing today, man or woman. To be real with you,
she
but
on that list.
but that content was definitely stolen from us. So anybody's like that's watching that, I might not get a million views on this, 1,000 views, but that's our content.
I,
They out here out.
I'm gonna say that I feel like if I said this earlier, but I feel like if we gonna champion respecting Clarissa to people in a mainstream level, and we need to make sure that she's respected and honored and this and that. I feel like it's almost a hypocrisy not to do that with every black female fighter. They already feel like they're given the short end of the stick because one, they're women, and then two, they're black women. So when Jamie has some moments on her channel like she had, I think it's only right to give her her card for creating those moments on the regardless of what kind of social media platform it was on, but it was created behind her. She asked for those people to be on, and she pretty much made that happen. And when a person can take from something that she put together and not credit her, that's tragic. Especially somebody who champions that our women are treated right. So I feel like, when you have the opportunity to shout out a Jamie Mitchell and go, hey, look, check this out, witness something on Jamie's platform, or I was sent something from Jamie Mitchell's platform. Hey man, that brings more attention to her. And I don't see ESPN champion people like her, or even let alone the Clarissas of the world. They try to ignore them. And when we do things like that, it's a slap in the face because you blatantly ignore them when that person kind of created this moment for you to have this content with Keith, who came on the panel. I will say I did kind of poke the bear until Keith came out, but once again, the only reason why I was able to get that is because Jamie gave us the opportunity to do it. So
Facts.
if Jamie doesn't go live, and if Jamie doesn't invite these people, or if Jamie doesn't allot those things to happen, there's nothing to steal. There's nothing to post. So I feel like, when we had the opportunity to one, show love to her as a content creator, regardless if she looks at herself as one or not, but that's content that she created. When we look at her as a fighter or just a black woman, we gotta champion her and do what we gotta do the right way. So I feel like some of the people who may have ganked the footage and not gave her any credit dropped the ball on that.
And I'm with you. Like I said, like I'm not mad that they took the video. I'm not mad at that at all. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, me
Because
neither.
these certain people that got the video, shit, they do their
They just
damn.
got the video
You know what I'm saying? They do their damn thing. Our shit is just let the champ get her just dues. Give her
because
flowers.
the
Because
reason why
without
I'm really the
y'all
reason why
wouldn't
I'm really saying it though, smoke. The reason why I'm really saying it, smoke, is because these same people who using her content, they not gonna promote her next fight.
facts.
That's
So
all
I'm
I'm
gonna be
saying.
real with you. I never even heard them mention her. Period.
Me neither. Me
She's a
neither.
champion.
She's a legit champion. She a legit champion in the weight class that could be dangerous. But we just gonna overlook that because no one's gonna know. Because that's what that looks like to me.
Facts. This is a fact. We speaking facts right now. We speaking facts right now. This is a woman that I speak to every day, every single day, and she's super humble. She's like, "Come on, smoke, everything cool. Like people know who I am. That ain't the point, though. You know what I'm saying? Like she should be celebrated more. She doing a lot. She came up hard the hard way. She wasn't giving shit. How some of these people are just giving, you know, just whatever they want in this game. They can cheat, they can steal, do whatever. No, she got it the hard way. She was even cherry picked. Thought she was gonna lose. She was cherry picked. They thought she was gonna lose, and she she beat the brakes off of Shorty. Shannon Courtney, the one that's ducking her right now for that rematch. And Jamie wants the rematch. You got Ebony Bridges out there. She don't want no smoke.
I
And
believe
somebody
most of
else,
these. I
they don't
believe
want.
most of these people are being advised not to fight her more than they don't want it.
It's a fact. You got
Yeah.
Ebony Bridges doing tank moves, tweeting, and then as soon as she tweeted, take it right off.
Delete it. Yeah.
You know how that go. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna take content, especially from somebody like that. Say their name. You know what I'm
And
saying? Give them some light on that.
I
Don't give
just feel like we
somebody else.
don't.
Don't give somebody else that stole it. Don't give them the shine because you look worse than they do.
I just feel like it's a good opportunity to put her name on the map. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
If that happened on Clarissa's page, are you going to ignore the fact that it happened on her page? No. If it happened on Bumgarner's page, or I don't know, fucking Layla Ali's page, or I don't care, whoever's page, are you going to omit that detail? Are you going to be oblivious to the fact that this woman, that's a fighter, that is also a champion, got some things popping on her page, and you go take this content and go push it off and create a source for where you got it from, as opposed to just crediting where you got it from. That's crazy.
Word. Give that lady some love.
And then the fact that it's larger channels doing it, that's nuts. You know,
It's bad enough. It's bad enough that the promotional company really ain't talking about her. You know what I'm saying? That y'all got people stealing content that she's creating and y'all not even giving her the love for it. This is crazy. And I'm gonna be real with you. Like I feel crazy because I feel like it's all our content. Me,
yeah,
the city,
for sure.
Keon, um, Cardo,
Cardo,
and
Keith,
Keith Thurman.
Keith Thurman, yeah,
That's Keith Thurman's fucking content.
that's Keith Thurman's interview,
That was the biggest thing that was up there last night was Keith Thurman. He got some of y'all motherfuckers out there paid today.
right?
Or for him
I
coming
saw
up on our live.
I saw one of them within a few hours. He had 5,000-6,000 views, and you create a fake source. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, this
You
shit
know
is
what kind? You know what kind of attention that does for Jamie if in a handful of hours 6,000 people had to say her name? It's crazy because we're gonna turn around in a minute. The next time they decide to do Clarissa bad and go, oh, shame on them, we're gonna do that. These same channels, the same channels gonna be like, look at how they doing our sister Clarissa,
yup. That's like
because they
that,
gonna do it conveniently.
just like that Black Lives Matter shit.
Mhm.
Floyd dies, right? He gets beat up by the police. Everybody running around talking about it. But that little girl died by the police a couple days later. Nobody said shit about that.
It's true.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bullshit. And the crazy part is that Clarissa and Jamie hella cool.
Yeah.
They
They
get work
both
out of each other. They
they
work with
both
each other.
so and they both clearly soldiers in the ring. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know Clarissa personally, but I've had a few conversations with Jamie, especially today. We talked probably more today than I've ever talked to her, because I shared my sentiment with her of how I felt about how she was done. And the funny part about, or should I say, the ironic part about it is, she not offended at all. She just said, I'm just gonna take it how it is. That's how it go. And I told her, no, that ain't how it go. We
Nah,
could literally.
like I said, like me and Jamie's close, like hella
I,
close. I talk to
I'm
Jamie,
already
if
know.
not every day, every other day. We on the phone with each other, and she super, she hard, she like a rock, but at the same time, she humble as shit. You know what I'm saying? She really don't give two shits that we up here talking about this. You know what I'm saying? She appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? She like, yo, I love y'all for coming up here and doing this. You know what I'm saying? But she like, nigga, like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about that. Like, fuck, they want to do that, go ahead and do it. She don't, that shit don't move her. Like, it's just, me just looking at her like a sister, you know what I'm saying? She done did shit for me, I done did shit for Jamie. Me looking at
I
her like a sister, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure I speak out.
yeah.
It's only right. Just like I spoke out for fucking Wilder.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So you know how that go.
Hmm.
Saying you know exactly how that go. You know what I mean? Like we just want to make sure that our sister get her just due. That I'm gonna be real with you too. That Keith Thurman get his just due. That Mo City get his just due. Cause I seen the shit. One of the titles I seen is Mo City and Keith Thurman. That's what I seen.
You
We got to,
know,
man, we got to
you
show
know
this
the
man
crazy,
some love,
the
and
crazy
not
part.
make a video, not take the video and then crop niggas out of that shit.
You know, the crazy part about it is this ain't my first rodeo with it. It probably ain't gonna be the last. You know, that's why I don't really care about the content factor in it. You know what I'm saying? Happens a lot to me on my channel. When I interviewed 50 Cent, there wasn't a there wasn't a channel I didn't affect. You got certain people, man, bro, man. I get so frustrated with people who try to think they know you or call they self trying to identify you. Man, I interviewed 50 Cent and that affected ESPN News. That shit was referred to on ESPN. Oh, the Bud and Errol Spence fight, that's gonna happen. Even 50 Cent knows that. Well, how does he know?
Yeah, that's the crazy part. Like, too, I was thinking about that earlier today because I'm
I,
like,
I,
well, hold
I,
on.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it here though. I put that out, and the very next day, people started saying they signed. The very next day, I don't think
That's a
it's a
fact.
coincidence.
That's a
You know what
fact.
I'm
Now,
saying?
I'm gonna say it first right here. If it wasn't for this man, if it wasn't for this man, Mo City, nobody would have never said anything about no November 19th shit. And Mo City didn't say November 19th. He just asked 50 Cent a couple questions. That's it. That 50 Cent video that everybody is running around with, that is Mo City's video. That
Yeah,
he shot it himself off of his phone. Facts.
right. Right.
You think did anybody tell anybody that that's Mo City shit? No, they did
Nah,
not. No, they did
nah,
not.
nah. They
No,
didn't.
they did not. This is a fact.
So I let them think what they want to think. They can think I don't know nobody. They can think whatever they want to think. The sad part about it is I got to stand back and watch it happen. You know, and I don't have the energy to literally debate every idiot that thinks one thing. I can't do it. I can't do it. And I be feeling like if you don't know, you just don't know. What's the saying? If you know, you know. If you don't know, you just don't know. But the reality of it is, I can't go and debate every single channel or argue every single channel or call out every. I can't. So I'm not
Man,
even gonna waste my time. But that day that I put the 50 Cent thing out, the very next day, my girl ain't even interested in boxing like talking about it. She must have sent me 4 or 5 different content creators talking about it. That's crazy when a super casual can see it, you know. But that's the game. You know what I'm saying? That's the game. A lot of people would know that I had to go and get myself in the position and be in the right place and go about it the right way and do everything on point to even bring that content to the forefront of what I was trying to do. My whole intent behind that video was to say, here's the last rapper to go diamond and they talk about Bud and Spence. Can we please get this fight? That's what my whole intent was to do. It ended up turning into ESPN, Mike Coppinger dropping a date that is signed. I mean, it created a domino effect because prior to
It
that
did.
interview, the conversation and talk about it had died down quite a bit. I just thought it'd be a good time to just kind of hype it up like, hey, even he talking about it. That went somewhere else, and I got a chance to see how crooked Cats is. You know, I pulled up on 6 or 7 live streams with my video as the topic. You know, I mean, that's a part of it. That's a part of the game, and that's a part of the jurisdiction that we step in when we create content. But at the same time, these content creators that literally look like me and can reach out to me and get at me and shoot me a holler or throw me a bone or, hey, bro, is it cool if I just shout you out? What I'm gonna say? Nah, man, you can't. Man, of course, bro. Shout me out. Put my link in my link in your description or whatever, man, and show me some love. We good, bro. We try to create awareness and bring people to the sport anyway. But you know, somehow people take that little inch that you willing to give them, and they run some mile-long relay and run a whole whatever about your content and try to act like you don't exist, and they just stumbled across it. Now, this is the content creators that do their thing. The crazy part is I watch a lot of people get upset when people ask them to cite their source. Man, you don't ask ESPN or Dan Rayfield to say where they got it from, or you don't ask Mike Coppinger to say where he got it from, or you don't ask Jake Donovan to say where you got it. But here's an opportunity for you to tell everybody where you got it from, and it's going to benefit the dude you got it from. But you don't do it even then. That's what we living at. That's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, I ain't got no big channel. You know what I'm saying? My channel Behind the Hands TV is somewhat small. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm working at growing it, but it's somewhat small. And for so many eyes of bigger channels to be on it and have the ability to come swoop down, grab it, throw it up, and in a matter of minutes, they got thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of views and eyes on it. Ooh, that's dirty. You know, but that's the game apparently.
Nah, bro, it seemed like the game fucked up.
It
For real,
is. It
the game
is.
fucked up.
I agree.
When you're a bigger platform and you borrowing, taking, or doing whatever, I would think that you would definitely want to show love to help the next dude. You know what I'm saying? Grow. Because a couple of I'm cool with a couple of these dudes. Yeah, real cool. And you go to them for help, they'll help you. Snap of a
Yeah.
finger. Like BFTB. That's my
Yeah.
dude. I call him right now, he'll help me with whatever I need with this shit.
So he shout me out every single time he get a chance to. He even mentioned the interview somewhat today, but he did it in a respectful way. He was like, "Man, I saw." He shouted me out. He was like, "Hey, man, I noticed he was in that interview, man. I had to go to bed, or he's like, man, I was tired. I wouldn't go rock with it." But he took the time out to just even acknowledge. But a lot of these other people, they moving so slick and snake like. You ain't got to do that, bro. You ain't got to do that. You ain't got to move like that.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know, if you move more direct, man, it'll help you and that dude. You know why? Because next time that dude pop up with some information, he mess around and let you know. But instead, next time he drop information, he got to watch your page because he know you'll steal it.
That's a fact. Yo, AK, you there, AK? I guess we still having them issues, but it's cool. That's Big Unk. He definitely be back up on here. You know what I'm saying? But we need to start cleaning this shit up inside and outside of boxing. That's always been my slogan. Clean up boxing. There's too much bullshit going on. Stop listening to the fucking fuckery too. Stop listening to. I'm gonna show y'all something. Stop listening to the fuckery. Don't listen to these people, yo. This is going on in these fights. That is going on. That's all fucking cat. Unless the fighter is telling you that this is what's going on, it's all fucking cat. Like while I'm getting while I'm getting uh alert about Bud's bicep being torn, this is what I'm seeing. This is what this right here is what I'm taping. I can't really see it for some reason. Yeah, y'all see it a little bit. This is what I'm looking at while I'm getting that alert. This is what I'm looking at. You see what I'm saying? But you got people out here making false narratives. That right there is my footage at the
Damn.
fight. And as I'm filming that, I'm getting an alert about Bud Crawford bicep being torn. And I'm like, yo, see, this is crazy. You can't believe a damn thing that these people be saying. Nothing. ESPN lying to niggas. You got people from ESPN telling things about what PBC doing, and they got no idea about nothing because they don't even work with PBC. So how could they even? I don't even know how I fell for it. I don't even know how I fell for it. That's the crazy part. I fell for that,
I've been
and
yelling
that
that
all,
shit.
and that all came from my man Mo interviewing 50 Cent.
That's facts, bro.
That shit made
Because
Mike Coppinger. This is a Mike Coppinger watched that 50 Cent interview and came up with a November 19th date.
bro, he didn't just do that. He watched that 50 Cent interview, got on my post on Twitter, and posted the terms of the contract that was allegedly signed.
The bullshit.
This really happened.
The bullshit. The bullshit. This is the shit right here I be talking about.
I think I went so hard at objecting to 50. Never mind who I think gonna win or how the fight gonna go. Never mind that. 50 was adamant that they gonna have this fight,
Andrew Charles, my guy.
and I wasn't.
Like this shit crazy, man. I don't understand it. I want to get AKs. Like I hope his phone start working now, whatever it is he's using, because I want to hear his input about this.
I would love to hear what he got to say.
Yo, you there, AK? You good yet? Damn, man. I definitely want to get AK's input on this one, man. Like this is, you know what I'm saying? Like all the stuff that just be going on, man. I'm not blaming Bud. I never did blame Bud. I'm with Bud. You know what I'm saying? I know Mo, you with Arrow, right? You got Arrow?
Honestly, bro, the fans win. God damn it, that's who win, bro.
I'm 10 toes with Bud, man.
I
Scratch
ain't
on
gonna lie. I ain't gonna
10
lie.
toes with Bud.
I think I think EJ should win, or I think EJ can win. I think Bud can win.
I think
I
it's a
think
50.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, we can, bro.
yeah.
Yes, we can.
What's up?
What's going on?
What y'all chopping it up about? Sound like somebody took somebody content or something.
Yeah, you know, we was live last night. You know what I'm saying? Me, Mo City, Keon, Keon Wilson, Keith one time Thurman, and Cardo, Keith's protege.
EJ.
Um
You say
and
Keith was in there?
yeah, Keith was in there. Mo and Keith was chopping it up last night. Had a good one. I had a good one. And earlier today I started getting all of these alerts. I start looking on YouTube. All I see is Keith Thurman talking this, that, and the third. Keith Thurman out of control. And I'm looking and I'm like, wait, hold on.
That just
I
happened.
know dude sitting on the side of Keith Thurman. That's Cardo. I said, what the fuck going on here? I said, this ain't they video. This Jamie video. They said nothing about Jamie. They said that the sources that they said it came from was crazy.
Pound for pound, something.
Pound for pound boxing. I'm like, damn, give this lady some credit, bro. She said that
They
whole
came, they came at Jamie Live last night.
I don't know. We don't know who it was. We don't know who it was.
I'm talking about so y'all was on live with IG or the stream, y'all.
IG,
IG.
IG.
Yeah, that's the thing about them IG lives, man. They hog them joints. I remember Fight Hype took one of mine one time.
Facts.
Man,
But talk.
I ain't, AK, I'm telling you, I don't care that they took the lot. I
Yeah,
don't
that
care.
that ain't the part that we
I
mad
don't
at.
care. I don't care. I just feel like, and I guess I got to reiterate it because you just got back in here, but the same way they be riding for Clarissa, and they'll say something like, oh, the mainstream media is omitting our sister, they doing her wrong or something like that. I feel like these black channels that's using it.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hello. Are you there, madam? I guess she gotta fix her
Yeah,
mic.
I'm here.
But the miracles. The miracles in the building. How we doing?
Getting home.
Okay.
Can you hear
Drive
me?
definitely drive safe.
Can you hear?
You're a little
Can you
low,
hear
but
me?
we can hear you. You there?
Uh, Yo, can you hear me?
Oh, there you
Yep.
go. Yeah, we can hear you. Jamie the Miracle Mitchell, back in the smokehouse again. Thank you for being here, champ. What's going on?
Uh,
You're a little bit in the
what's
matrix.
going
You
on with
choppy.
y'all?
Everything good. You're a little choppy. We see she on the road out in
So,
Vegas,
so
so she a little choppy. But listen, man. All we want is the respect for all the fighters, all the black fights, especially the black ones. We want respect for all of them, male, female. You know what I'm saying? Like we need to start talking about them in better lights. You know what I'm saying? Like with the whole Adrian Broner, I'm stuck still on the Adrian Broner joint. Don't care how nobody feel. Y'all clown Adrian Broner, but you give Ryan Garcia a pass. That's bullshit. That's pure bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to put more respect on these black fighters and stand up for them more. That's the one thing that I definitely respect the LDBC for. They stick up for the black fighter.
Is
Everybody else
AK
good? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
AK in here?
You good? You good, I don't think so. I think we the only two in here right now. I think they both in the matrix, Jamie and Jamie, just try to come back up.
Can you hear me, Smoke?
Yeah, there you go, huh?
Yeah, I'm at Children's Hospital in DC, so that's why I got different audios.
Yeah, we could talk about that on the, I'm gonna call you.
Yeah, I'm just letting I'm here,
Yeah.
but I'm.
All right, cool. Definitely. You gotta handle what you gotta handle. That's it. That's a whole fact.
No, I'm here.
But how you feel about that situation?
The audio stuff.
Nah, not the audio stuff. Like them taking, you know what I'm saying? Like these bigger content creators taking these smaller content creators stuff and not giving them, you know what I'm saying, they just dues.
They all vultures, man. I mean, they do anything for clicks. They do anything to try to get a leg up. And they know how it was when they was once in this position. So it's sad that they won't at least say, okay, I got this content via Smoke With Me TV or via. Mo City or how that is or Let's Talk Sports, but it's just crazy how they do it, man.
Nah, facts.
I feel like it's so excessive that they go out their way to do it like that.
Not for
They ain't got
real.
they ain't got to do it like that.
Look what happened to Marco. Somebody did it to Marco. Took a
But
whole video, cropped him out of the video, all of that, and put it up. All he wanted, all he wanted was, yo, just give me, yo, look, such and such put Marco, such and such put this up. We cool. I don't care about that.
you,
You
you
can take
know,
that
you
all.
know, when I did the 50 video, I wasn't even in the video. When I did the Austin Trout video, I'm not even in the video. I don't care to be in the video. Yeah, I'm in it sometimes. Sometimes I am. Sometimes I'm not. That ain't the aim. For me, be more so the information being prevalent to where it ain't about me in the video. It's more so of, hey man, even 50 Cent want to see this fight. That's what the content is.
But
So overall, it's damn near tailor made to be stolen. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't even about you using it. It ain't about you running it on your channel. It ain't about that. It's clearly that I want the information to be out there without me in there. But I guess the key is when you see somebody moving to a certain degree, so much so that you feel like you need to use that content from that person, you should just shout them out. Hey man, I know I normally don't cite my sources, but look, I got this from Smoke With Me TV. Hey man, it's the link. If
Listen,
somebody did that, I'd have a hard time believing that you'd be mad at them, you
I,
know.
I, I interviewed Bubba Jenkins. I
you
got
gotta look at it for what it is, though, Mo. Mo, you gotta look at it for what it is. Even though we want to be cool with everybody, they the ops. They the ops.
facts.
So in their way, they got a leg up on their ops. So
Yeah,
sometimes you may not want to be in the video, but you might have to do things to put yourself in the video, to take screenshots, whatever, so you can have your proof.
it's
Yeah,
crazy.
now I'm on my Diddy shit, all in the videos, singing, dancing,
You
smoke,
know,
bro.
what's crazy
You
is
know what
I'm gonna still keep doing it the same way I do it. I just do it how I feel in that moment. You know, I don't give a shit. I really don't. I'm clearly the person that put it out. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you got to live a lie, or creep through back doors, or take shortcuts, whatever, that's on you. But at the end of the day, if I catch your ass and I got the ability to flag your ass on YouTube and pass out one of these strikes to your ass, I'm about that. I'm a Charleston White your ass. Just straight up. You playing with my money. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna light you up if I can. You better do something so conniving that I can't even tell. You better do something and a lot of my shit, I drop my beat behind it. I mean, it's real hard sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't doing no tripping. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like they gotta show people love like Jamie when they had the opportunity to. Don't skimp over her and not show her no love, and then backdoor and whine about Clarissa got to go fight in the PFL because they not recognizing her in the sport. Well, hell, you're not recognizing all of them, so shut up.
Word, because let me let you know something. Jamie going through some shit.
I'm
She
sure.
gotta go. She gotta keep traveling back and forth to the UK to fight these chicks that they keep trying to line her up with, thinking that she gonna lose, and she prove every time that ain't nobody out there messing with her. Period. I'm biased when it comes to Jamie. I'm gonna be honest.
I still want to see y'all footage though. Send me the lives. I think you did send it to me. I want to see it.
Shit, it's all on YouTube.
Nah, I
Just
don't want to look at that joint. I want to look at yours.
you got it, Mo.
We only got one because everybody put one out.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's how we ended because I think that the live ended up shutting off for being up there for too long.
uh, Somebody sent it to me.
And somebody, so whoever was in the live last night was there just screen recording, and
Come
they
on, bro.
closed
It was a lot of people. It was a lot of people in there, especially
in
when
and
you was
out.
walking. Yeah.
In and out.
But see, you know what else? See, that's the thing. See, that's the thing. You can't stop it from screen recording in your in there somebody
I
else's lap.
agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
You
I
could cut
agree.
it off on yours. You could cut it off on yours. But if the other person got theirs on, they can still do it.
I agree. I agree. What I'm saying is that ain't my problem. I'm not mad at that. I'm not tripping on that.
I understand exactly what you're saying, young man.
Oh, thank you for the recognition, old man. But you know,
Please don't y'all too. Please. Safe for clubhouse.
we've been really being real respectable.
For real. Keep it
That shit'll fall off at the drop of a hat.
up. But nah, for real, man. We gotta start talking about too, man. We gotta start talking about these newer up and coming fighters, like more like Shoot You, Ray Savage, Kid Austin. We gotta start giving these dudes some light, man. They not getting the light that they deserve. They really
I
not. You
mean,
got there's two though. Those two, the one that signed to Jake Paul that me and you talked about before. Ashton Silver, I think his name is.
huh.
That boy nice. And that other kid, Jaden Skywalker. Dudes is the boys is coming up. They nice. They don't get no shine.
I got a question for y'all though. Mo, sorry for the noise in the background if it's coming through. But what y'all think about Eddie Hearn allegedly suing Jake Paul for $100 million?
Cap.
For what?
And for defamation of character.
What you think about that?
I
Defamation of
think I think
character.
I think it's cap because he not suing Leonard Ellerby. And Leonard Ellerby is like definitely
He ain't trying to
talk
sue none of these YouTube niggas.
he talked real bad about him,
People
but
talk about him on YouTube bad all the time.
yeah,
Who?
but I don't think it's real. I think it's a game behind that. I mean, I can't put nothing past people that look
Weren't
like
they
that
just
either.
weren't they just like best buddies?
Who?
Like
Yeah, yeah,
Jake
they
Paul
was.
and Eddie Hearn.
They was. They bet each other on the fight.
Hugging and all that. Yeah. Facts.
Yep. What it
Applause.
sound
Just like
what it sound like is Jake lost a bet, he ain't paid, so Eddie gonna sue him, and that's how he gonna get his money.
That man will never get $100 million.
He's suing him for 100 million.
He'll never get $100 million.
He's suing him for 100 million.
Yeah, man.
Oh well,
yo,
that's not real. The whole lawsuit not real.
listen, that's a build up for another fight.
Listen,
Yeah, or that's something else. That's
For
something
real.
else, man. That don't even make no
Just to
sense.
keep everybody
You can't
name
even
now,
sue. You shouldn't
now
even
the
be allowed to sue a nigga for 100 million. It should just say a lot.
that's true. Now listen. Now the whole thing with Leonard Allaby, I let the people on YouTube say their whole, oh my God, he's just so jealous of Eddie and Eddie run circle around him. I let them have that. It takes too long to give people real facts.
That's true, but they used to be cool.
They not cool.
Leonard Ellerby and Eddie Hearn once upon a time were cool. I can pull up the
Yeah,
video.
I know for a fact he was.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody used to be under the same umbrella at one point in time.
Yeah. They were all cool. They were all cool. They were holding hands, singing "Kumbaya." Oh man, I'm so happy to see you. And hey man, and they did all that. Now they can't stand each other. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro, the way they go back and forth on Twitter is crazy.
Nah, I think it's just competitive nature.
The way they go back and forth on Twitter is crazy. Crazy.
The boy said, "Tank is gone." I slapped the shit out of him.
Yo, listen. Definitely be looking out for the official Keith Thurman interview on the Smokehouse. It's coming.
I'm about to say, I'm, I'm,
We
I'm,
get him
I'm
up
I'm still
here.
waiting on that.
Whoever Whoever got any questions, Mo, I know you got some questions. Just shoot them to me.
Huh?
I said, I know you gonna have some more questions. Just shoot them to me.
Questions
Or
about what?
or or just being alive. I'm gonna do it the same way. Just being alive and
Somebody asked me in the chat, Crooked Smile. He say,
yo, bro, that's my
Mo City,
brother.
Mo City, how you feel about
That's
the
my brother.
Tony Harrison versus Charlo Part 3?
Yo,
I don't think that's gonna happen, bro.
We want to see it.
yo, bro, that's my brother. He up here trolling. He trolling.
Oh, okay.
He
I
trolling,
think
bro.
it'd be a funny press conference.
He's
You
trolling,
know.
right? My brother's trolling because this is what it is. My brother ain't know nothing about Tony Harrison. He just seen
Ah,
that I was going hard for Charlo, right? So
yeah,
he comes in the crib. It's him, my wife, his wife. Kids is upstairs playing, and we watching the fight.
yeah.
And the whole time, Charlo was getting outboxed.
Both
So my
times.
brother in here like, yeah, that. I'm like, yo, listen, I'm telling you. I said, you see how your boy keep dancing? I said, I'm telling you. Charlo gonna make that boy do that exact dance that he's doing right now, but for real. Mark my words. Hell no. Fucking your man up. Boop boop. Seeing that nigga doing this, my brother just threw his
Oh
head
yeah.
down. I'm like, yeah, it's I said, you know it's over. He's not gonna recoup from this. I'm telling you, it's over for your boy.
Nah, Mel hit too hard.
And that was it for him. And
Yeah,
ever
Mel
since
hit too
then, my brother says that he always bring up the Harrison Charlo 3. He always say something about that, and fucking he calls Jake Paul the GOAT.
Oh yeah,
hard.
while we doing this, while we
Can't
on
take him
Jamel, let's
serious.
clean us up.
You know what I'm saying? You can't take him serious.
While we on Jamel Charlo, let's clear up something. See,
Uh,
everybody thought Charlo was just trying to throw shade at Bud for no reason. They didn't know that Bomac said something about Jamel first. That's what started the whole thing.
Yeah, but he threw the rock and hit his hand.
Huh?
Say they threw the rock and hit their hand though with that one.
How you
who?
figure that?
Womack?
What I'm saying is that wasn't no popular that wasn't a popular story. Nobody was talking about that. They just
Well,
painted
Jamel responded. That's what lit it up.
yeah, they just was painting it like Jamel just came out the woodwork with some crazy shit because he crazy. That's how they came at it.
Right.
That's how
Yeah.
they always do Jamel because he be coming out the woodwork with some shit though. That's why. So they always treat him like that.
No, that
But
nigga
nah,
crazy.
he legit was involving them. And, Bomac said something about fighting Spencer be easier than fighting Jamel. And Jamel went off the handle.
Shit, bro. It is what it is. You heard. And I'm a Lions only dude. I love the Lions. Those is my
Man, I was
dude.
on
My favorite fight is
I
Bud,
talked to
but
Mr.
I
Kev.
love the Lions. I can't
I
lie.
talked to Mr. Kevin the other day, like yesterday. I talked to Mr. Kevin Charlo yesterday on the phone.
Matter of fact, peace to Mikado because he gonna line something up for me when I come to Texas. That's a fact.
Yeah, I was on
That's
the on the horn with Mr. Charlo. We found out we stay right down the street from each other, and someone
that's
will pull up on him, man, and get some insight, man, because he worked with a lot of people on the low and on the behind the scenes level, and a lot of people don't know how active the Charlo's father was in a lot of other guys' careers. I thought that was wild. He was just telling me about all the different people that he worked with, a lot of local cats that I'm familiar with. That just caught me off guard. But yeah, man, shout out to the
that's
Charlos.
lit. That's lit. That's lit. But nah, definitely, man. What else? Shit too. Oh, November. Ray Savage on the Montana Love undercard. Be looking for my
Uh,
boy. Go follow him, Ray Savage. I think it's 564, 546, something like that on Instagram. But you put in Ray Savage, you're gonna find him immediately. You know what I'm saying? It took IG too long enough to give my man a blue check. They was shitting on him for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? You know how they do. Shitting on my boy like I don't know what it is. And then another year too, at that Wilder fight, everybody's talking about Wilder Helenas, but there's an undercard that people better watch out for, and that's my guy,
Caleb Plant the
Gary
real.
Russell,
Uh, Gary Antoine on that undercard too.
Antonio.
Antonio on
Antonio,
there. Either one, I don't care. I
on
like
their
getting the
team.
Russell fight.
Let me tell y'all
I know
something.
somebody. I know they gonna scrap.
Niggas better start being like Destiny's Child, say their names.
I
Those
think
are another
that's a
all
decent
three of
card.
them. All three of them. Gary beat that man one-handedly. They jerked him. Say their names. Y'all scared of them boys. Peace to Cat Taylor too, cause she lined me up with them boys. You
Shout
know what
out
I'm
to
saying?
Cat.
Them and Unk AK. You know what I'm saying? Peace to them.
Shout
Definitely.
out to Cat.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But not word. That's a whole fact that my man's fighting November 15th, that is. Right? November 15th?
Yeah.
The Wilder fight,
No,
November
October 15th, right?
October 15th. I'm sorry, October 15th.
That's next weekend.
Word.
Yeah.
Gary Antonio Russell in the building. Barclays Center, undercard of the Wilder Hellenians. Please go see my boy. Please.
Yeah.
And
We
Gary,
got
if
some.
you see this, bro, we about to get that mate going. I got you with that pup. Facts. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So, but definitely, yo, I'm about to slide up off of here. We've been on here for a little moment, almost an hour. It was a great live. Great live. You know what I'm saying? Mo City, good looking for coming through the smokehouse.
You know what I'm saying, but
We definitely gonna bring you back up here. We're gonna be that's that's necessary. We're gonna come up here for a whole nother jump so Mo City could really I could get Mo City up here, really go buck on somebody, you know what I'm saying?
and we make sure we bring
Um
all the possums back for the show and tell. So
fact.
AK will come back with us too.
You know what I'm saying? Good looking for coming through. I'm gonna shoot you a call too. Everybody, thanks for the support.
For
Thanks for
sure.
coming through the smokehouse. Y'all already know it's your boy putting out this scythe. Peace.
Uh.